us. Did you get this done?
Okay, all the spells go off for Dassod.
What is the rate at which Bark Sting goes up?
12.
3.
Max is out at 12 plus 5.
Because that's like with plus 4. That's plus 4 armor for Capra. Oh, he's gonna drink his meter.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dugan, do you need the other one? What's your?
He'll take the other one, but
okay.
it's only giving him a +1.
That's you're crucial on the Dugan quest.
All right.
Marty, could you just do something for me? There's a little red dragon at the bottom of Dassod's.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Dassod's identity. Don't give me the thing on the pistol. He's not using
While
it.
you buff, I am going to grab myself a cup of coffee.
I moved the dragons to the Dassod's identities. It just makes sense there.
Yep. Red dragon.
Thank you. Bring to front. So Adam, oh, he's not there. Well, I drop the staff. I turn it into the dragon and I pick up the staff.
Okay.
Or I give it to somebody. I change and then I pick it up again. Don't know. Make vibrations. Excuse me. "68 breaths. It's not bad. I think I'm going to cast my own. Your protection from cold is 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to cast my own.
That's fine. Dassod, you tend to get into trouble, so Phoebe's got an extra freedom of movement that's going to go on you.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes, I do.
And Phoebe's going to cast Fly on herself, so she's a little bit quicker this time.
Haste gonna go up? Last minute.
Yeah. There's a few characters that have haste. Phoebe does remind me later. Phoebe does have one locate object spell prepared, so maybe we could track down the ring that way.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute, Marty. Quick question: Hardened Fists, the shapeshifter power. He says your unarmed strikes deal damage as though you were one size category larger. As a dragon, I have natural attacks. That doesn't apply to this, does it? From the description here.
If you have claws, they are affected instead and deal damage as if the one size category.
Oh, I should read the entire goddamn thing.
Yeah, okay. I can read.
But does that include wing, tail, bite?
It's called fists and it says claws, so I don't think so. Good try. I would say no.
Unless it says you're...
No, it says if you have claws, so it's basically saying that your hand-like appendages are the ones affected. Specific over generic.
There's a specific difference between unarmed strikes and natural attacks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Phoebe doesn't have enough buffs.
And little do you know, Whalesong is the inventor of reciprocal Gaia. And the body explodes into tiny little pieces.
Hardened Fists.
Nah. He just controls worms. We're all good.
So I got freedom of movement, huh?
Yes.
Good idea. Good call.
All right, let's go.
Mark's hype.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Los, if we're there, we need to be 120 feet away. Oh, need to be a little closer. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right, flying. We're gonna start sneaking, and Los and Gripper are sneaking 100 feet ahead of the party.
Okay. Give me the party's lowest stealth check. To see if you get a surprise round, basically.
We don't.
Give me one moment, please. So images 7.
While
Okay,
the
it was
jungle
good.
portion of this terrain would be considered, this normally would be jungle, and it would be a favored terrain for sulfur.
Yep.
This is currently Arctic.
The snow makes it not so.
Okay.
He doesn't like.
Dee Dee's probably not the smallest. She's 32 plus invisibility would be 52, so she's pretty sneak. She is the stealth. Pheobe, before her last invis, she's not using her invis, but she's sneaking. She's got a plus 36. So, not those two.
Are you telling me it is sulfur?
Plus 29 stealth.
Plus 29 for medium-sized
Dassod.
red dragon, Dassod.
Dugan's 41 before he even.
All right. Okay, I'll roll sulfurs.
Can we just move all of your little tokens off to the side there?
Move them to the side. Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
alright. A gazillion tokens.
Yeah, I don't need them.
30.
So can't attack.
Who's the least stealthy of the Fae group? Sulfur or Capra?
Sulfur. The ranger.
Sulfur. Capra is a little bit stealthier than.
That's awesome.
You're so little. Fucking fuck off.
Oh, Grippa has a where's his stealth? A plus 29, and Los has a plus, I don't know, 40.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12.
I
Okay.
dream about Elmo songs now. It's not funny.
Grippa got a 49, not 20, and Los with invisibility has a 71 stealth.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
Fuck you too. Thank you very much.
All right. So that is there.
Oh, I don't
This
have
is
that
your-
bonus.
You're not touching the ground. You basically just. Okay, and these ones have one of those. Okay. Okay, you get a surprise round in this configuration.
Okay.
Okay.
If you try to push your luck, you may or may not get a surprise round, and you don't know the answer to that question until luck is said pushed.
Then our shit will be said pushed.
So Lo said he was 100 feet in front of the party, so they're like out here somewhere, or going along the ground, I guess.
Yeah, you still need something to hide behind.
Okay, so we're kind of along the train. All right, initiative is what you want.
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm going to add, what are they called? Ice worms or frost worm? Frost
There'd be frostworms.
worms. There
There
are
would be
polar bears, or these
polar bears.
dire polar bears, or
Wow, you white bears.
polar bears. Got it. And then we've got taiga giant. Taiga.
Taiga giant. Yep.
And what's the initiative mod on the frost?
So the
burns?
bears are +7.
Okay.
The giants are +2.
Wow.
Whale song.
Oh, there's a separate one.
Yeah, there's a separate one. Whale song is +8.
Class levels.
Robots in disguise.
Heroic ability scores plus boost.
And the worms have +9s.
What?
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 Shit, boss, shit!
Do I go dance with them?
Fuck
Dance
no,
with
boss!
the Frostworm in the pale moonlight.
All right, I'm gonna roll the random numbers and then populate the initiative sheet indiscriminately, starting at Dewdrop. Oops, erase too many numbers, and then arrange. Half of us, the giants and the worms. The other half, whale song polar bears.
Okay, you have a surprise round.
Okay, Grip is not doing anything. Grip is now melding into the ground, kind of just like looking out. They can look out within 5 feet. So Grip is like hiding stationary.
Okay.
Phoebe.
In this configuration, like, if anybody casts a spell with a verbal component, like, the next round has initiative. So.
I mean, haste would be nice.
Phoebe.
You have buffers in this party. It was a little bit different with the other party where it was like, and now we cast buffs. And we're done.
Phoebe is going to latch on to Capra because Capra is the one with the protective aura. Not everyone got a prot from evil. I think she's the only one that didn't. So she's digging her way into Capra's backpack so that she could
Good idea.
hang on there.
Hey, hello. It's nice to have friends.
Dugan.
I think Dugan is going to study this frostworm.
What does the studying do if you keep
Hello.
studying? Why do you study all the time? Some sort of nerd?
Yep. Just in case, I might want to assassinate it next round.
Okay.
That's awesome. How many actions does that take?
It's a standard to study,
Okay.
and then it's just the next round. As long as you can do sneak attack damage, you have to make a fort save or die.
Los.
Los is going to cast a 5th level spell to attempt to possess. Oh, I don't know. Should we possess one of the white bears and make it go nuts, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, or should we possess the giant and try to like one shot the
Okay,
giant?
go for the giant. Go for the giant.
Okay. So it is a will save. Yeah, first, does it have SR?
The giant. Is this an effect that we block by protection from evil or appropriate?
It is a possessing a power that is necromancy in general. Protection from evil. Protects
Or
against
equivalent.
evil possession. Give me a second.
Imagine protection from, and then all the things, all alignments. So it's
Okay then.
there's something weird about
This spell does not expel a controlling life force, such as a ghost or spellcaster using magic jar, but it does prevent them from controlling the target. I see.
Okay, so the spiritual nature of these giants, like your spell doesn't go, and you're pretty convinced it's got like a protection or something. Might be immune.
So it has protection against neutral.
It has something that acts as, and then a big long list of stuff.
Okay. Los is also chaotic, so protection from chaos.
Chaos is one of the ones on the list.
All right, that burns a 5th level spell. Does it react in some way?
It knows something's up.
I think that breaks Los's invis.
Yeah, it requires a save.
Verbal somatic, so I think he's visible.
They heard casting. And,
yeah.
It will be reacting on it. Like, you could still drop it before it gets a chance to yell, but other things would have heard.
No, that's standard action. Oh well.
Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's gonna plink an arrow at one of the white bears.
Just gonna try to kill the poor helpless puppy bear.
I'll make it go to sleep.
The poor
Then kill
defenseless.
it. Then kill it. Pelts are worth a gold each.
No, pets are worth double.
All right.
Pelts. Pelts.
Pelts.
Well, she could actually start a bard song, given that we know something's up, and we can now all see the glowy Los.
And the glowy Los cast a spell. It definitely got the giant's attention. Charge! No, don't charge! No, don't charge!
Okay, so bard song plus Good Hope, and this thing is in second range increment.
16, 17.
All right, a sleep arrow goes a flying. Bard song, Good Hope. We're kind of above it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
AC 35.
Yes.
Will save DC 20. What did I say? 26?
This 26, what you said before.
Yeah.
Okay, so
10 plus 1/2 level, which would be 16, plus charisma modifier. Charisma modifier is plus 8. So 24, and then she has ability focus. 26. Wow.
okay.
Wow, indeed.
My spare just think it's a good time to go sleeping by. Taking a nap.
And Dee Dee has constant greater invis, so she's still invisible.
Still invisible. All right. The giant's a surprise. It's looking around. It's rubbing its head.
What the fuck's going on?
The worms are slithering around, but they're surprised, so they don't actually physically moving, but they're slithering around. One of them looks like it's slowly freezing some creature about to devour it. Dassod.
Dassod's gonna cast Jigs Up, huh?
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, at least for Los it is. Maybe they saw the arrow.
Maybe so. Like, it is a polar bear. It might not be all like,
Okay.
what are you sleeping for?
So there's gonna be a divine favor going off.
Okay.
Oh, the bard song also going off.
Oh, the bird song.
Yeah, there's a divine favor go. Are we gonna get a haste from anybody here?
Dee Dee can cast it on her turn.
It's gonna ready to move after that is done. He's gonna cast that and then ready to move after.
It's funny, Capra never took haste because so many people have haste. It just seemed like a waste of a spell slot.
No, I
Yeah, well,
did the same. I did the same thing with Barnabas. Like I was like, why would I take haste? Like 3 other people have it.
Yeah, until the party reconfigures and you're like Chaga sitting there as a sorcerer without haste.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like,
"Ugh."
oh, damn it.
Such a dumbass.
This battle would be over 50% quicker. We'll fix those. We'll fix those, Upa. Dassod, Capra, Sulfur, then Whalesong, Polar Bears.
All right. So I think Capra's. We've got a bard song going. Do we want to go after the giants, or do we want to go after the big snake things?
Deal with the worms first.
Deal with the worms first. Capra's going to attack the frostworm 3 times.
Okay.
It's in the first range increment. We're going to use magical beast bane arrows.
Nice.
Let's see what happens. All right. Capra is rocking all the buffs for days right now.
Yeah.
So 28 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus. We don't have haste yet. So that is a plus 33.
Plus 1 from above, Bard Song, Good Hope.
Haste.
No, there's no haste.
Haste isn't running yet. Plus 1
Mutagen.
from above. So that's plus 34, and then he's going to be taking a minus 6 on that, so they're plus 28. It's plus 28. Plus 28. Okay. And then for the while using the bane arrows, there'll be another plus 2 on top. Okay. That is Capra. Let's just check a peek on what these things ACs are, because I don't know. They are okay. So Capra is going to try to make the thing not alive anymore. So this is actually plus 30. AC 41 hits. AC 44 hits. AC 29 is a miss. So there might be one Bane arrow out there existing.
Is it flat-footed on the surprise round?
It is flat-footed, and you're right, it does hit with the flat-footedness of the being flat-footed.
Is that thing
Despite it not
sneakable?
having feet.
Wow, yeah, with its plus 9 on its
With plus 9 initiative mod?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Is this thing sneakable?
You'll have to get in there and find out. Go up to it. Give it a kiss.
See what I mean? We put freedom of movement on Dassod because he gets into trouble.
Because he has ideas. Like this idea.
This is not
Alright.
the right idea.
Yes, you can kill it from a distance. I know, but this is more fun.
Alright, so the frosty doesn't work. The flaming is, I think, extra useful. Yeah, flaming is extra good.
I expect that behavior from Grackle. I don't expect that behavior from Dassod.
But you expect it from me.
Yeah, maybe it's more on the
That's yeah.
Let's do it.
20.
But it's bad dice.
Then there's Bard Song.
Again, I'm playing the healer for a bunch of jackasses.
I'm playing the healer for a bunch of assholes. And okay, so here we go. Apologies in the delay. It is 5d6 per arrow, plus 27, plus 2 for the bane. Then the second arrow in the many shot is another 5d6 plus 27 plus
Gravity
2.
bow for the win.
Yes. Yes. Plus 19 plus 2. So the many shot does 79 and then 7 from the fire. So 79, so 86 damage. The second shot does 5d6 plus 27 plus 2, 46 plus 9 from the fire. So 9, that's 55.
How's it looking?
It is bloodied. 131. It is bloodied. You shot the crap out of it. I will take off the 4 4 arrows that were used in the assault. Arrows well used.
Oh no, Sulfur and Capra go side by each again.
Yes. Perfect. Alright, so that was Capra. Then it is going to be... I think I might have screwed myself up a d6 there. That's fine. Sulfur. Well... Fire burns, doesn't it?
It's a nice fireball there.
Yeah, I think that's a tasty little fireball right there.
Yep.
I think. I think we're going to use Empower. Sorry, we're not going to use the Empower because I can't intensify it because I don't have enough actions.
Surprise round.
Surprise round, so it's just going to be a 10d6 fireball, which is fine. All right.
We'll figure out the resistances.
Figure out who's resistant to what. Okay, 38 damage. All right. The giant doesn't take extra, but doesn't have a resistance or either. So its reflex save. it's busy throwing a tree for the polar bear to catch, or in return. The polar bear has a better reflex save by a little bit. It makes it save, and then the worm has a very good reflex save, although it's really bad if it fails. It failed. Okay. So
57 if it's got vulnerability.
38, 57, 17. You can hear some yelling sort of around the corner, like there's more stuff.
Whale song polar bears.
Okay, there's what? But surprise round, they don't get any actions.
Okay.
Okay, Grip is a ghost.
I forget, do these things have pounce or not? No. Nope. Okay, it's gonna scoot up to this worm.
Scoot.
It's still flat-footed, right?
It certainly is.
Okay, Grippa's going to use its aging attack, which is a touch.
Meanie.
Whoa. Woo. Plus Good Hope and Bard Song. Nat 20. I can crit on these things.
They are critable.
32 touch to confirm.
That does touch.
Standard damage. Alright. So, the 10d6 corrupting touch becomes 20d6 plus 1d6 for the sneak attack. basically plows into it. It does 73 points of damage. It does get a fortitude save.
Excuse me?
For half.
That was one attack?
I critted. 10d6 times 2 plus the d6 sneak attack.
Oh my
Corrupting touch. Yeah, every character level.
Sorry.
It's a ghost.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know
gets
if like
saved,
Bard
right?
Song and that sort of thing gets included in that attack.
It's not a
wouldn't-
weapon.
Okay.
No.
All right. So it gets a save DC 21 Fortitude save for half.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes 36 points of damage, aging
Okay.
damage.
It doesn't like that. My phone is going bing a lot. Why?
Because your wife wants to talk to you.
She does. She wants to talk to me about the dog park tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I will pick up the poop when I'm there.
Deal with the shit then.
Quite literally. Okay. You wound the creature. It is very upset. It is still bloody.
Okay. Grip is done. It's a
Okay,
standard, it's a standard action.
Phoebe.
At the Grippa, it's Phoebe.
Phoebe's gonna burn 100 diamond dust to cast Heroic Fortune on Capra.
Okay. I'm silencing my phone. I can't deal with this. Like, I told Amazon instructions. Let's go wait.
Dugganschmirph. See you,
Mr. Schmiff.
Let's see you assassinate a thing, Mark.
Well, I don't think I have to now. I was just gonna die anyway, but
You could call it an assassination. How did you assassinate him? I blew him all the way up.
all right. Plus one from above, 46,
Oh, yeah.
and it's so 66. So sneak attack plus regular damage,
You're barely in range. You're just in range.
126 points of damage.
Does it get a fortune save? Or
Oh
anything
yeah,
like that?
if the hit point damage doesn't kill it outright, yeah, it gets a fortitude
I was
save.
hoping it was like that touch attack. Okay. So, all right, you blast its head open with a pedal of force.
Yep.
All right. It explodes.
So how are you doing a move and doing like maximize and empowered? Like what is
Because I don't have to extend it because it's within 30 feet.
this? Okay. And how do you empower it without burn?
I can spend I can spend 3 burn points without spending the points. And it's
okay.
1 point to empower, 2 points to maximize.
And you have to be within 30 feet.
Yes, to do that without using the extra action. Yes.
Kaboom! It explodes.
Holy fuck!
Holy fuck!
It's waking up that bear.
All right, it is showering everyone with ice and ichor.
Reflex save.
It is a 100-foot radius burst, dealing both cold and piercing damage.
Reflex save.
Okay, can you roll the piercing separate from the cold?
Certainly can. It is reflex saves.
Is it doing
Okay.
more than 20 damage? Cold?
Yes.
Okay. Shit.
What is adding to this? Good Hope?
Good.
Good Hope's adding to this.
Got a 43.
If you have evasion, you evade.
So
28.
28. If you have
Evade?
evasion, you
Nice.
27?
if you have evasion, you evade.
Okay. Los does not have evasion, so he made the save but doesn't have evasion.
Piercing will be
It
half
takes-
for him.
Capra needs to
Half
not roll
the half.
1 to make the save, but he does not have evasion. Capra makes the save.
You need a ring of evasion, buddy.
No, it doesn't. Or he needs one, sure. Now, this is a cold effect. So Sulfur takes a -4 penalty, and if he fails to save, he's staggered.
That's a big explosion.
It's a big one. It goes a big boom. Alright, so Sulfur, reflex save is 16. Sulfur does have evasion. That is a plus...
Phoebe nat 1.
Oh, Phoebe nat 1, okay.
I think Dee Dee is going to saving finale on Phoebe.
Okay, Sulfur failed by 1 and is...
Do you get Good Hope in there?
Good Hope is in there.
Haste.
Which makes Phoebe make the save.
Okay, so Sulfur is staggered.
Even he has a resistance cold. Don't you take that off before you apply it?
He takes damage from the effect, and it's a cold effect, and he failed. It's actually if you fail to save against the cold effect. He has issues with cold spells.
Gotcha.
Okay, the damage. The damage.
Yeah, if you could roll the cold separately from the physical, because there's
Inly.
40 cold damage.
All right.
29 piercing.
Okay, so the 40 cold damage, if you made your save and don't have evasion, which is Los, Phoebe, and Dee Dee, we resist the cold damage unless there's something making us not.
Nope, you resist cold damage.
Okay, and then the 29 physical, does our cold iron DR apply?
I would say yes. It's icicle chunks.
Okay, what is the DR of Atomi? 2?
2, yes.
So this would be, I made the save, 14 damage becomes 12. Oh, okay. Dee Dee's is different. She takes 14 damage, and then I think she's got DR 10. So 4 damage. A lot different than 69 damage. And then Los made his save, so 14 damage becomes 7. Because of incorporeal.
Nice.
Capra takes 11, and Sulfur takes...
Grippa evaded.
29.
Because second level rogue, motherfucker.
And in this state, I'll use that one. Boom. Stunned. The bear!
Whoa! So the bear didn't make a save.
Takes 69 damage and is no longer sleeping.
Whoa! That thing just exploded! It chundered everywhere! Says Los.
Okay. You know how big those things boom.
Damn, son. It's a big boom boom.
What was that, 100-foot radius?
That was a 100-foot radius boom.
Forward!
Adam, I'm a red dragon and I have what's it called?
Cold vulnerability.
Cold vulnerability.
Yeah, I have cold vulnerability.
But
I
You
evaded.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know if form where the dragon gives you vulnerability. You may want to read
does.
the spell.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, you get resistance and vulnerabilities.
Sulfur is a cold-blooded creature. Like his oracle curse is cold-blooded, so
that's
specifically
balls.
cold effect screw him over super hard.
I'm gonna warm up there,
But
buddy.
fire does indeed burn.
I breathe on him and then go.
Additionally, at 15th level, he gets extra move actions per round as his oracle curse. So it's like,
yeah.
That's cool.
All right, so that was Duggan exploding the world. Got it.
boom! I got icicles in my face. Sulfur is just chattering there.
All right, Los is going to delay until after Capra because Capra has got Los's leash basically. So.
Okay. Dee Dee.
Oh, Dee Dee is gonna confidently.
Haste?
Oh, hey, you want fucking Duggan left the haste group again. Okay, so.
It
Well,
doesn't do that much
you
for
guys-
him anyway. His attacks are a standard action, so.
All right.
It would benefit me and and Capra if it's not necessary, but
Fine, you get a haste spell. Fine.
Do you get sulfur too, or do you leave him out because he's so cold?
No,
Fuck that guy.
we'll get sulfur 2, and then Dee Dee can also quick action a heal spell to see if she can patch sulfur up a bit. Give me a second. Dee Dee has something called.
Also, sulfur only has 100 hit points total for all the people out there with the extra hit dice. And
stay the fuck back, son.
Combat healer once per day. As a swift action, she can quicken a spell by using 2 slots. So she's going to use her combat healer
Cool.
to quicken a 4th level heal spell to put your boobies back in 4D.
How much damage did he take?
With all the he took 29.
Significant for you.
That was after the magical protection soaked 40.
29% of your hit points.
Well, he also doesn't have very good hit point rolls, and we haven't had a chance to make him do lots of face punch.
You got like a 2 on the last roll.
Yeah. The last couple of rolls have been nasty for me, too.
20,
I got a roll for Duggan too. Shoot.
24 damage healed on
Nice.
sulfur.
Nice.
Duggan gets 5 hit points as well.
Nice.
Haste
I'm
attack.
doing
more.
something right when I have people checking their hit point totals.
Haste attack. She's gonna send a sleep arrow back at the white bear.
The bear who's like waking up.
Go back to
Bear
sleep.
waking up. It's flat-footed right now because I don't think it has got a chance to act, but it is prone, so I don't know if this helps or hinders. And Bard Song is down because she had to saving finale to save Phoebe from Colossus.
Its AC is slightly better.
Okay.
Because of being prone.
Okay. 20 plus 2 for Good Hope, minus 2 for range. She nat 20 is the thing. It does no damage, so give me the
Like
will
Radiant's
save.
here.
Yeah. Little cloud of pixie dust.
It will make its saving throw.
DC 26.
It will roll a dice.
Oh,
No, it's
fuck you,
You
bear.
got it in the ear and it like sneezed like it's scratching at its ear.
Fuck you, bear. All right. It's trying to be cool.
It's safer for the bear if it stays asleep.
Well, I don't know. It's in the explode range of this one.
All right, that is Dee Dee, the taiga giant.
Come at me! There's Lowe's yelling.
I'm just gonna put an S after that.
Oh, there's more. There's like 5 of them or something.
They said at least 5. So probably 10.
Okay, you can hear the sounds in Giantish. I think some people in this party do speak Giantish.
We did
Yep,
learn
I think
giant
so,
because we saw giants guarding the bridge to Goblin Town, and our general told us learn the languages of our enemies. So Loest unfortunately doesn't speak giant. He's like gobbledygook to you.
They're yelling like forward and go, and like you can hear them commanding.
Phoebe did cast a comprehend languages entering the combat, so they're coming this way.
We're being attacked. Go, and then you can hear them like yeah.
Oh, Chaga learned giant. That's right.
They might be. You can hear them commanding animals. Some more commanding animals in the back. There's at least another 3 voices or so.
Dee Dee sighs, or sorry, Phoebe sighs. She's like, another animal grinder. it's in a forest. It's gonna be bears. Oh.
All right. It's then going to. This one is going to.
Los is waving at it.
It's gonna grab cover and hurl a boulder. Los is waving at it, but Los is a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a glowing guy. He doesn't know I'm a ghost yet.
We're extremely superstitious peoples with powers about spirits. So
Come at me, bro.
And lots of ranks in knowledge religion by default.
So he's taking an action to identify Lloes? Awesome.
Sure. Yep. He's like, that's a ghost. My rock won't hurt the ghost. So the rock is either hitting Capra in the face, Duggan in the face, or Sulfur in the face.
Or Dassod.
Mm,
The red dragon, he probably hates the red dragon.
well, okay. 1, 2 Capra, 3, 4 Sulfur, 5, 6 Duggan, 7 Dassod.
He doesn't want to anger the red dragon. 1d8.
Giant needs a new pair of shoes.
Actually, just roll for roll your.
Okay, he is chucking a rock at you.
Sure. Okay.
AC 17.
No. I put up my shield and mage armor and all that good stuff.
Okay, and you can hear more coming. They will be here next round. The worms. Right now it's worm. Let me check their speed first. I think they move 30.
How many of these things are there?
Hopefully just one more.
Good question.
Save me a piece.
Welcome to the lake known as Worm Basin.
Yeah, I think all the flyers are going to fly 120 feet above the ground. Because that was stupid. That explosion was dumb.
that was yeah.
It's got a big fucking boom at the back end of it. Alright, this one
Okay.
is going to...
Thermonuclear worm.
Kaboom! Didn't like being attacked. It has a range of and a speed of, and you're so far away.
Come for a skate. Come
Okay.
for a skate.
It dives underneath and is hiding within the ice.
Will a creature with burrow be able to get there?
A creature with burrow could get down there.
But doesn't want to be down there.
Dassod,
Wow.
you had a ready action to move when the haste went.
I did, yeah. So come join good old you.
Oh. You were... Okay. That's fine. It hit anyway. Alright.
Now it's your turn, Dassod. Now it's your turn.
I cast invisibility. Yeah, I'll cast invisibility greater now.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
What level are you? 11?
This is a scroll. Two.
What caster level?
I'm 11. I have 5th circles.
I'm trying to track your greater invisibility on the initiative sheet. What caster level is the greater invisibility?
Oh, it's
caster?
11 because it's coming off a scroll, but it's cast at my level.
Got it. Okay. You're using
My ability to just
your mnemonic.
be an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
All right. Thanks.
So I'm using.
Capra.
All right. Capra. So this guy's taking cover. And that thing is, I can't shoot it right now. I took improved precise shot. Greater precise shot.
Shoot the red dragon. What?
So I'm pretty certain that
You should
means...
get high off the ground, is what Phoebe's saying to Capra. Get the fuck up!
Oh, okay. It didn't hurt that bad. Capra will do a hasted fly up.
Nice.
And is going to attack the giant using cover who doesn't get any cover from Capra because Capra doesn't care about your cover.
Is
he
that
might.
not high enough?
I'm busy! Capra's gonna just lace that man with arrows. Let's get her done. Okay, with a range penalty, it is plus 32 plus 30. All right. Where is my? Okay. First attack, AC 37 hits. Second attack, AC 50
Not 20.
at 20. Confirm the crit. Natural 1. Would have hit. Natural 1.
Oh, dude.
Would have hit.
That's just some shit right there. I know the feeling, trust me.
All right. So the first hit.
Crit will make up for it, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In terms of damage output, it'll be fine. Okay. These things take all the damage, including frost. Actually. Do they take frost?
Why do I have a halo around me?
You're invisible.
Oh, yes.
2d6. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah! How much for the win?
5d6 plus 5d6. 27 plus 19.
I'm trying to help you, dude. or try the convention we've been using for 10 years plus.
Oh, it's blue. I thought it was like, is there like an ice thing on me? What the fuck's going on? Oh, man. I need a break.
The greater invis, I think we made a different color. Is that
Yeah.
The cyan.
Yeah.
And then for a while, when we get Mind Blank out, there's like Mind Blank Invis or Mythic Invis. It's a different color yet. Okay, so the many shot does significant damage. Then there's the crit. This is a piercing attack, critical damage standard effect. 1 free attack against target at a -5. Well, my extra attacks are crap. All right, it would have been plus 25, so plus 20. Does hit him instead of missing, so there's an extra hit in there. So the crit is...
These giants are squishy.
Yeah. 5, so it's 5d6 plus 4d6 plus... Oh my god, it's so dead.
It's times 3 with
It's
your
times
gravity
3,
bow
these
going. The giant explodes. It's like a worm.
Let's say he won. So the crit did 118 by itself. And then Capra, screw you! Shot another arrow at it. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. What are you talking about? Like he missed the last couple of shots as Dee Dee was yelling at him. You're not high enough. What are you yelling at?
Phoebe is yelling at him, but
Phoebe.
he can't go.
Close.
Don't go too high. Los is yelling. I need to get at him.
The leash is the same as the explosion range. Oh, it's slightly
120 feet as opposed to.
different. As long as you're directly in the line.
Yep.
Okay, Los.
You've given Los a little bit of a leash, but 120 feet, hey, puts us at the bear. So Los will go say hello to the bear.
Okay.
First thing he's going to do is he's going to cast haste on himself. He'll get Grippa, the red dragon, in himself just because. Oh, wait a second. Oh, fuck. Duggan's still too far away. Just trying.
You're muted, Mark, but I'm assuming you're saying...
Duggan's probably not going to move for the rest of the fight.
He's just going to perch up there.
He's going to perch up there and keep, like, evading. Oh, that was a good one.
Okay.
Oh, that'll do your eyebrows.
Haste, move, which we're at the end of the leash, and attack once against the prone bear.
See, I know you're new here, but his pot is really special, but he can only go a certain distance from the pot, otherwise you have to go back in the pot. But if you ever get completely detached from the pot, then he turns into like an evil ghost and then bad things happen.
Okay,
we
so I'm
wanna
not
keep
going to
him in
ride
the
your
pot.
backpack for this fight. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go in the pot. It's his home. He might not like that.
Just to be a dick, we're going to be a little bit higher.
Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to hit. Oh, the bear, it's the bear that refuses to sleep. The bear will not sleep.
Yep. So we've got Good Hope, No Bard Song. We do have Haste. AC 32.
Yeah, you hit the prone bear.
It takes precision.
Certainly does.
All right. We're also once per round pushing our Corrupting Touch into this attack.
Gonna make the bear old.
So there's 29 physical damage,
Okay.
and then 34 save for half aging damage. And the DC for Los is 24.
Okay. So the
Fort save.
bear. The bear's fort save is what was DC?
24.
Okay, he has a plus 14, so I think it just exactly made it.
Yep, so 17 damage.
17 more damage. Okay. It doesn't want to play anymore.
46. 4 hit points away from make a save or die.
And the bear is. Yeah, okay. Alright. That is the bear being stabbed by Los. The next in the initiative is Sulfur. Sulfur shivering. I think Sulfur's going to try to fly up. He's going to use both turns. They're both actions to
Just get in there.
GTFO.
just get high.
Yep. He's hastily
Fly
flying.
sucks.
So
That was well going up. That was half speed.
half speed. Yep.
Yeah, so 90 feet up.
And is he still staggered at the end of his turn, or?
It would be he's staggered until the Frostworm or until Duggan's turn.
Okay. Whale Song.
Whale song. Okay, there's arrows and things and oh my goodness, and fireballs and people are screaming.
And clearly one of those Frostworms died.
And clearly there was a Frostworm that died. That's pretty obvious for anyone. Okay, I think she's. Who dare trespass in my domain? There's a sound of spell casting.
The Iron Lord sent us!
That's a good one. Just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Los is a bit of a shit.
That's actually great. Dassod will echo that. By the will of the Island Lord, you will be destroyed. I can bluff check that shit. Convincing lie and all.
In a very wide area, the wind picks up very, very, very strongly. I need a fortitude save.
Okay.
Just all over?
for at least 400-foot radius around the battlefield.
Okay.
Now, will freedom of movement get around this?
Sort of.
Dee Dee, Pheobe, Dugganschmirph, and Dassod all have freedom of movement on them right now.
Okay, so they don't need to worry about being blown away or
Okay.
caught up in the storm.
Cool.
I feel
Their
there's a butt coming on.
projectiles might have issues.
The what? Sorry.
Projectiles may have issues.
Okay. And then what about the flyers that are ethereal? They're half here, half not.
This is a transmutation effect. I don't think that. I don't think it affects them. I don't think they get blown away as a ghost.
Okay.
It is magic, though. Here, give me a second. This is interesting because it's no spell resistance. There's no spell resistance, so it's real air. So on a windy day, you go through stuff. So I don't think it impacts them. If it had spell resistance, then it might.
Yeah, they don't have range spells, anyways. All right.
Yeah.
Is there SR?
No SR.
Okay. All right, that covers my guys.
Okay. So the Capra needs to make a fortitude save. And Capra's fortitude save is
Sulfur, probably.
plus 17. Sulfur's fortitude save is not a cold effect. Is okay. So plus 19 and plus 17. 33 makes it. Okay, 33 makes it. And this is not like every round they're gonna have to be making this save to
Not get blown
basically
away.
not have to take wind effects on their person.
And you tie yourselves to a tree.
Wow. They don't want to land because that's where the explosion is.
While flying.
Okay. So she yells. She creates this wind. And the last thing she's going to do is begin singing.
Do we see where this creature is?
You suspect they are around this side of the mountain in the cave.
Okay.
It does sound like they're getting closer, though, in terms of the for those who are unaffected by the winds. Well, their personages aren't affected by the winds, but the it is very noisy here. But this deep something definitely penetrates through. Okay. 'Twas whale song. To whale song, it is polar bears.
Polar bear stands up.
Bears.
Polar bear goes down. Oh!
Does everybody in this tribe have a pet polar bear?
They do.
It's gonna be a lot.
They
of,
raise polar
It's
bears.
gonna be a lot of crying.
This polar bear, it's still prone, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, stand.
Get up.
Stand up. Stand
It
up.
is
Take your licks.
defensively.
Doesn't matter.
Your death is imminent.
Trying to stand from prone.
Okay. What are all the bonuses? +2, no bite song, +1, +1. AC 37, critical threat.
Yeah, you hit it.
AC 34, does that confirm?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's a crit.
Nope. Yep.
Oh, why is my caps on? standard critical. All right, so 2d4 plus 17, 44 plus 5 precision plus good hope twice is 4. So it takes 53 to the face as it tries to stand up.
Okay, you kill it.
Adam Shire.
Onwards! Ah!
I see a fireball formation, though. Da, 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 da.
Bunch of cowardly giants setting their bears in to do their work! The Iron Lord curses your cowardice! Curses!
Iron Lord has no power here.
Not yet! That's it,
That's not what it looks like from here.
That's it! Blow your horn of cowardice! Grippa is just going to join Los and ready to attack a thing.
Okay. After Grippa, after Phoebe.
So there's this wind, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we could stop that.
It is currently impossible to make non-siege engine-like attacks.
Can we just try to dispel the effect?
You could just try to spell a spell. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It was a spell.
Okay. So we'll cast a spell magic. That's a 9th level. Nice, 11. Let's see. We dispel 14th level magic.
Okay, give me 1 second. I think you need to roll 2 times.
You are mythic, are you? Are you delicious?
Are you delicious?
That's funny. That's funny right there.
Okay.
Crown first.
You think that that should have worked, but it didn't. But it was close. Like it was, the spell didn't seem to be as potent as something. Like the spell levels seemed to should have lined up, but it didn't work for some reason.
All right. Is Capra going to get closer, or is he?
I guess. Am I going in there to go to the club, or what? What am I supposed to do?
I could try to dispel that.
What am
So.
I supposed to do?
Oh, because of the firing, the wind is affecting missile weapons.
The wind makes regular ranged weapons impossible. Siege-like weapons will function just fine.
I could try to dispel this.
What about spells and spell-like abilities?
You gotta get closer, says Phoebe, as in let Los in there.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So
I have to read this ability to see what it's like. Like Scorching Ray works. So I don't know.
all right, Phoebe's gonna put a wand into her hands as her move action. She is done.
Okay. Next, it is Mr. Schmurf. So the question becomes very okay. Where's the power?
It's kinetic blast.
Kinetic blast. Assist kinetic blast.
Oh, it's telekinetic blast for specifically his.
Okay. Standard action. Blast a single target. Can't use Vital Strike.
Nope.
Bludgeoning,
always
piercing,
deals-
slashing damage. So it is physical in nature.
I think the ranged attack ones don't work. I think that the touch attack ones do.
Okay.
So all the touch attack variants work for sure.
Alright.
The other ones I don't think will work. I don't know if you know that they don't work, but they
Well, I think
but you could definitely you understand.
if in the past the wind has affected my
it should, like it pushes it off. Like if it gets to the point where the arrows don't fly straight and the guns don't work, then
okay, he's going to turn invisible and start.
without the freedom of movement, it would be near impossible for you to be flying. You'd be just going where the wind would take you.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay.
Dee Dee is going to fly up to Capra and cast freedom of movement on Capra. I don't know if this will help his arrows or not.
It won't help his arrows, but it will make him not have to make fortitude saves to like not get pushed around by the winds.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait. She fires an arrow to show everyone how stupid the winds are.
Yeah, you fire the arrow, and the arrow just goes a completely different trajectory from where it was launched. Ah, fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, you said it.
Oh no!
Don't spread it.
Spreading the fuck?
I said it. Don't spread it.
Oh, okay. Oh, they certainly are.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, funny. The giants aren't on the field yet. They're still cowering in their cave. Look at the cowards. Come on, you cowards!
They're behind their bears. And they're all going to throw one boulder each.
You dumb
And they will
fluff
take
herders.
the penalty on attack roll. But they're getting a bard song from the song. So it cancels itself out.
Cowards!
Alright, we've got the invisible dragon we're not targeting. We've got the dude with the arrows, and our brethren absolutely slain by arrows laying here.
What about the two glowy things that they haven't used their actions yet to...
The two glowy things.
Coward!
They will fire one at each.
Yeah!
Alright. At the Capra. AC 20. Shit. They need the wind, otherwise they just die. At the Lloes, AC 20. Well, at the Grippa.
Grippa might have actually got tagged by one of these things. Grippa's AC is not that great. It is 25 with the mage armor, 26 with the haste. So he got hit.
Okay.
Are they magical boulders?
A boulder flies right through Grippa, and they start to go, ghost.
Where? Looking around.
They seem to really not like the ghosts. Like they are highly superstitious.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be highly dead soon.
Yeah, delicious. All right, Frostworms. Okay, the wounded one emerges, as does a second one.
Oh shit!
And you can see one cresting back here.
Oh no!
Slithering
Oh no!
in, attracted to the song, almost as if it's commanded. All right.
Which one are we killing first, boys? Yells Lloes.
This one is going to breathe. A big cone of cold.
Draw it. Draw it.
Ginormous cone of cold. Oh my, you can't believe how big the cone is. There we go. It's just accidentally getting Duggan.
Okay, what's the DC of this cone?
25.
25.
Dugan invades.
Let's do Grippa first. Grippa evades, and then Los. Oh, there should be one more in there because of the haste. 21 plus 2 for Good Hope, plus 1 for that. Los makes the save. He does not have evasion.
Okay. 59 damage.
59 becomes
14.
29. 14, and he's got the cold resist up, so he takes nothing.
You guys need to back up.
With absolutely savage normal parties.
You guys need to back
Take a breath
up.
weapon. Like if you're a full plate fighter with no like cold resistance.
Yep. I'm a normal build.
You take 60 damage. You then beat it to death. It explodes in your face, and you take another 60 damage.
Woo!
Alright.
You gave me the shivers.
This one, you turned invisible. This one is going to slither over and attempt to bite. I think Grippa's closest.
Sure.
Okay. It is
AC 26.
enthused by the song. I think it's going to turn that enthusiasm just into straight power attack.
Ballsies.
It's a plus. Okay. It's plus AC 41.
Yeah, that hits.
They can harm magical creatures.
Holy crap.
Oh shit.
With their like their frosty biting. It's
That's a good roll.
It is.
That's like Dassod, don't even bother defensive fighting. Kind of roll.
Don't go near the Frostworms.
uh, 79 damage.
Have.
Oh.
So that's 38. Sure. Oh. Was any of
No.
that cold?
Yes. The 46 was cold.
So I'll take back 15.
13. Or 15, sorry, 15.
Okay. Well, I'll take back 15.
It's subtract 15 off of this, so it's 64. 64 is 32.
32. I had 4 damage, so 36.
Okay. The thing. It looks like, for those who are botanists amongst you, these things appear to be like brethren of purple worms, but they don't eat things, they freeze them and sort of suck on them like ice cubes.
Fine, great. We keep one. Ride it to battle. Shit, don't dive.
You will get
Oh.
such piles if you try to ride one of these things into battle. Okay. The Frostworms, that last one it is slithering in from the jungles. Dassod.
Okay. You know what's happening. Dassod comes in here. All right. Now, I faint sometimes. Can I faint the sumbitch? I'm invisible.
Let me check the feint combat maneuver to see if you have to see or hear.
Yeah.
Because the feint action might require them to be able to see you.
Don't worry about it. That's a good position. We can set up a flank.
I want to get rid of their decks completely.
Yeah.
I don't know what their AC is. Also, I'm attacking with a dragon. I kind of really not sure how this works because I don't remember ever doing this. I have a bunch of attacks. I moved and I'm doing a thing. I don't know how many I have left. One in haste.
So I'm going to argue that you need to be able to
Seen?
be appropriately sensed by the being that you're.
Sure.
fighting.
That's fair. So go in and
Additionally, things that are stupid, potentially these things, have a huge penalty when you're trying to feint them because they're stupid.
my feint's stupid, dude. My feint is super stupid.
It's hard. Like there's penalties when feinting non-humanoids and when you're feinting creatures of animal-like intelligence.
So this dragon form gives me 5 attacks, but I had to move.
Right, so you can't do the full round attack.
Full round.
Your bite is, I think, doing 1d8.
It's a D8. Yeah,
Plus,
it's a D8.
plus time and a half strength.
That's only on the bite, right?
Yep. So
Yeah.
I would bite it a couple times.
So I
Bite.
bite.
Well, but your claws are D8s.
I can make them D8s as well, but they're not strength and a half.
They are not correct.
So I can bite.
All day long.
Okay. Let's do that.
And then if it's still alive on your next round, you could go, I'm doing a full round attack and get your bite, claw, wing.
In that case,
haste
let me
attack.
move. In that case, I should probably move to here.
That's a good one too.
No, because I'll start with him, and then hopefully I don't have to move to him. Okay, so first thing, D20 plus this. Ooh, 49.
Nice.
Yes.
I buffed myself like crazy.
Yeah, that strikes. In the winds, unaffected by the winds gusting around you,
D20 plus
you fly up to these
27,
massive mortal things and lash out.
35, and 1D20.
Is any of it cold or fire?
None.
Okay,
Neither.
just normal damage.
And of course.
What happened?
So haste attack in there. And okay. So 2 attacks. Is this thing sneakable? Because I have haste. I moved in and I have haste.
It is sneak attackable if it's
Okay.
being threatened.
Okay. So 2d8.
It's the
But
120.
I'm invisible, so
There's
It is
another,
flat-footed to you. It doesn't know you're there. As long as you don't.
and
punch
there's
the
another
ground.
+2 to hit for invisible.
from what?
Invisibility.
Oh yeah, it's in there. Plus
As long as you're not
19
touching the ground, it doesn't know you're there.
plus 38
Or touching the snow.
plus 26. 86 damage.
Okay, it knows where you are. Which one did you stab? The one that's wounded?
The one above me.
Okay.
This guy.
It knows where you are now.
We're going for another explosion, boys. Which might cascade and explode the other one. Who knows? Who knows these things? Funny.
What? Give me a second.
Capra?
100. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Move forward!
Okay, Capra is going to move forward and
Stay 105 feet above the Frostworms.
we're gonna let them do their work, I guess. I think that's the right height. He's gonna use his. Oh no! I'm way too close. Way too close.
Yeah, if you could unfog a bit more of the
I'll
deals.
unfog out. The picture wasn't big enough. Got me up there in the darkness. Look in the darkness.
You can go a little closer. Los needs some slack to. A little closer. There we go. We need some slack to move around.
there's this weird thing in the windstorm. A little higher.
It's like, are these giants dummies enough to send all their polar bears into the lake?
Do they look like they're sending the polar bears in?
No. All right, so Capra's moving around.
Okay, they all have their cover. They all being the giants and their polar bears. Los.
We're flying, and they're sitting at the top of the ice lake, right?
They're like partially submerged. They've extended themselves out of the ice lake.
So he's like along the edge.
He's
I'm not touching the ground.
Yeah, he's close to the ground though.
So you're kind of like this then.
Yeah, I'm not touching the ground.
Okay. So I have to get to the other side of this thing.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, there's basically, if you go here, that's a flank on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Ground level.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
Los is going to not want to take AOs from these things because they hit hard. So
Do you have mirror image, buddy?
Yeah, he has mirror image, but he's still. There's a whole fucking fight we need to do, and we're the only ones that are doing it because we're in melee. So we're going to take damage from the explosions. So Los is going to swift action, spend a ninja key point to turn invisible, to then move into the flank with Dassod.
Move into the flank here. Oops. So you don't have to move again. Was that?
So you're here. How is that flanking?
That's on flank.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so that's 2 actions.
Yeah, I was trying to get it.
I've got 2 attacks left. All right, I will attack the worm.
Okay.
+2 good hope, +2 invis, +1 haste, +2 flank. Nat 1. Fuck off. Would have hit. AC 30s, 30.
Low 30s or high 30s?
20, 23 would have hit AC 37.
Okay, that would have hit.
Okay. I guess my second attack. Good hope.
Oh, these were bites. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8.
AC 31, by the way.
Okay.
9, 4. Another 8 damage from me, Adam. I forgot times and a half strength.
Missed on my second one.
Oh, this is one of those rounds.
Yeah. He's like, looks just wincing. He's poking the thing. He doesn't want to get the blast. He's flashing around. I think it's happy to see us.
All right. Sulfur.
It's fireball.
Okay.
This just blows up. It's cool.
So,
No. The cluster of cowards.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, I agree.
Here,
I think rocking their
here would be nice.
so
2
he's
giants
no
and a bunch of
longer-
bears. Yeah.
He's no longer stunned or staggered. Now, is this the time for a wide?
Yeah! This is our second fight for the day. If there's anything else, we're going to rest.
Well, there's at least the caster, right?
So he could do a widened, intensified fireball.
It's wide and intense.
Nice.
It's wide and
And intense. Fireball lights up the night sky.
14, 66, 44.
66.
Nobody in there is nobody's vulnerable. The Frostworms are the only things that were vulnerable to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bears.
I don't see the template.
There are bears.
I got rid of the template.
1, 2, 3.
It's,
you're hitting them
it's
all.
all of them.
The whole thing, yeah. And
Oh,
the
nice.
bears apparently are saving like a bunch of just people who make them want to do
Just
a bunch
ninja bears.
These are ninja bears.
What's the DC?
23.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
2,
Oh my
3,
God.
4, 5.
So
Oh my
fail
god.
and fail, everybody else made it. That's fine. At least the pattern's easy.
That's
So
some
that's
dookie.
it is kind of dookie.
So 60. So 33.
Those giants need to fail though. That's these would be the money shot. All three of them? Yeah. Let's go, Modron.
But they're so dexy.
No, they're not.
but there's
I don't believe you. Coward giants.
kind of, yeah. They have, yeah, no, they're not very dexy. Their dex might have been exaggerated.
Yeah.
They all fit.
Eat it.
Fire burn!
Yeah, it does, Capra. Silver.
Raging into the storm.
Oh, I might be too close.
They all fail, baby.
We're making this wide arc around the battlefield to try to get at the giants.
All right. The next in the initiative after Selpha is Whalesong.
Ow.
What magics do we want to do now?
Coward song.
Coward song. Let us kill you from a long way away, you bastards. All right. Okay. A female giantess is seen out the back.
Ooh.
She is wielding a very large spear. Her eyes are glowing. She points at Sulfur and throws.
No.
Fireball my minions, will you? Whatever the inverse of a harem is.
A dude ranch. A stable. It would be a stable.
A stable.
There we go.
Okay, so she is chucking the Bloodstone Impaler.
Oh, she's throwing her spear?
Got some range on that shit.
Okay. Oh, it does some fun stuff. Alright. So it is lashing out at great distance. It appears to be unaffected by winds for whatever reason.
Affects everything except for giants. What the fuck? Not again.
Killing the DMPC.
Hey, it's an old standing. It ain't broke. They'll fix it. Alright, so...
One.
20 plus 22, plus a True Strike, plus a Bard Song.
Oh, balls.
And minus distance. 1, 2, 3, so minus 4. AC 47.
Fuck.
Okay, so Sulfur just got skewered by a spear. She threw it while she was running, like while moving. Just as, you know, a thing. All right, it does.
Oh, she was like hurling charge or some mythic shit.
66 plus 22 plus.
Oh, it's like impact and oh.
Why are you killing your own character, dude?
He's throwing widened fireballs at frost creature from the sky. Okay, plus 22 plus 1, 2, so it's 4, 5, 5.
Hark! The coward appears!
Oh, she rolled really poorly, so 48 damage. He doesn't have to make a save or die. But where this spear lanced into his chest, there's little bits of gravel that are pouring out. He needs to make a... Let me read this thing again. Fortitude save or instantly become a mindless statue.
Oh. Well, we can't let her do that again.
No.
It's creatures have had a process. It's on a crit. Okay, so it's not. It wasn't a crit. She didn't roll a critical crit. Okay, and the spear comes whipping back towards her.
Not a shock. Okay.
It's still there.
Because when your weapon's that powerful, you don't throw it unless it's
Right.
returning.
Right. You don't want the enemy throwing it back at you.
All right.
the spear of cursed returning.
All right.
Is that all you got?
She. I have had enough of you, spirit. Ooh, and the big rumbling is coming from her, but yeah.
Someone put silence
Although it
on
looks
her?
like those frostworms are kind of starting to look more at Los intently. Get the crap out of you, ghost man.
You try. You try.
We are not afraid of you, spirits.
Oh, you should be.
You will not take this home.
Grippa?
We are blessed.
Well, polar bears.
The polar bears.
Send in your coward bears.
I don't know. Adam, you're giving these bad guys such possibly polite / good character voices, and I'm wondering, should we talk to these people?
No, they killed the thing, and they're giants.
It's a little late for that
Yeah,
now.
It's a little late. Yeah.
It is late.
I never made any of these encounters knowing exactly what was going to happen. You do know, or Dee Dee knows that whoever did the thing that tried to make Dugan sleepy was evil.
Yeah.
Because she used a spell that required them to be evil.
Right,
good
because
call.
we don't deal with evil.
Now, evil people also could have a vendetta against ghosts. In fact, one would think that evil people might be more likely to be around ghosts because of the evil people thing.
Anyone who keeps insects is questionable. We're in the middle of it. They're trying to kill us. We're trying to kill them. What are the bears doing?
The bears are moving back, trying to ensure that they're not within blasty range. But they're taking defensive positions.
Stupid bears.
Tactical bears.
Scary bears. They're literally guard dogs at this point.
Do shoot first and sort out the treasure later.
Okay. Grippa's ghost.
Grippa's ghost. All right, Grippa's ghost is going to step
Kill everyone. What side were they on? I don't know.
and then start to chew on this frost worm.
AC 31.
31.
To be fair, you guys didn't announce yourselves at all. You just showed up and started killing the things that
Okay.
eat.
We just auto attacked everyone.
AC
He's in there.
37
He could be having
is
a sleep.
hit. Does it have any DR?
It does not have DR. It's like the person who made these monsters thought it would be awesome if they died really easy.
Okay, it only takes 10 damage, but I'm going to use the once per day rogue power ability called Positioning Attack. When a rogue of this talent hits a creature with a melee attack, they can move up to 30 feet without provoking AOs. This movement must end adjacent to the creature hit.
Is it from the creature, both, like all creatures, or just the creature that you hit?
Just the creature I hit.
Okay, so you might provoke an AOO from the other one.
Oh, no, it's I have to stay within range of the creature I hit. It says I can move 30 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity, period.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
So I can just get to this square, which provides a flank with Dassod.
Okay, and that was 10 damage, you said.
10 damage, yeah.
Okay.
So it positions, it kind of crawls up the side of the worm, and we're positioning for bad things.
Prepare for the explosions! Put your helmets on.
Now, some people were talking about DM prep. The boar encounter was prepped when the party was 9th level.
Yeah.
This encounter was prepped when the party was 12th level.
So step, attack. I shifted as part of that movement, which
can
means
attack.
that I've got attack still left now from a
Haste in the third turn.
haste. Yeah. So I guess no time like the present to blood rage. So Grippa will start blood raging on this.
Angry kitty.
Yeah, on this round. Blood rage, which is for Dex. So good times.
The urban barbarian.
Yes.
I hate urban barbarian. All right.
2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 for rage minus 5 for second attack. AC 25 is a miss. And the third attack would be 21, 2, 3, 4 minus 10, so 14. AC 31 exactly.
Hits.
So 1d.
You have the flank in there, right?
4 plus 6. Yeah. Plus 6. Plus 2. Plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 1d6. Okay, 18 damage on the second claw attack. And I could always roll a 20 to grab. So.
Okay.
Is it the base grapple or is it the iterative penalty grapple?
I think it's the iterative penalty for the attack that you used against it.
Okay.
Can you grab something this size?
I don't know if there are grapple limits. I looked to Mark to answer that.
Mark
I think there are.
There's no grapple limits.
No grapple limits? Okay.
No.
So
Okay.
The system keeps changing, so it's
Yeah.
difficult to.
give me a second here. So my normal grapple is plus 16 with iterative penalties. That would be plus 6, plus all the magic, which would be 2, 4,
Haste.
5. So I get a 30 on the CMD. I'm guessing not. But...
Probably not. It's a big
30,
thing.
No, okay. So he tries to latch on to the worm, but
No.
he's latching on, but not in a way that really matters. Okay.
It's grabbing and twisting and biting, but it's no.
That was Grippa.
Phoebe.
There's a little rumbling in my stomach. I'm waiting for these things to attack.
All right.
Hex hers.
Well, yeah, I need to get closer to Hexer. That's why I want Capra to start arcing down.
You want me to be closer? You want me further? You guys, one guy say closer, other guy say further. I know where I'm supposed to go. I know where I should do. He shoots one. Pew! It just goes and shoots me in the ass. It's windy.
Phoebe's
Where's Sunny when you need him?
Phoebe's like, no wonder he wasn't asked to be the center of the council. You're still very young, aren't you? She whispers.
I'm fully grown adult. It's 14.
Yeah, no. Phoebe is going to use one of her many channels per day to channel positive energy to heal herself and Capra. Because
Cool.
stay ahead of the
pain.
Stay ahead of the pain. 28 healing to Capra and her. I think they're fully healed now.
Nice.
those little fire seeds are range increment 20.
They're range increment 20 touch attacks, but they would be like weapons because you throw them and they explode. They're like grenades.
All right. So she's just not going to do anything then? She's
You
holding
can eat
on?
one and explode your face.
No. Nope.
Mr. Schmaff.
Mr. Schmaff is going to move 50 feet. And that will... Perfect. I think I'm a little too close. Just moves back like that. There we go. From there, he will use a telekinetic maneuver to try to disarm Whalesong of her dirty, dirty spear.
Nice.
What do you mean, dirty, dirty spear?
Oh, we've got
A happy, lovely spear.
some bonuses, though. All right. CMD 51.
We'll say the one difference in this spear, it has like a frosty tip to it. It was ice was pouring out of.
Okay.
As opposed to you'll turn to ice as opposed to turn to stone.
Which is even worse, because you could melt.
Easily broken. You melted.
Oh, sorry.
Melty.
Before the result is announced, can I use my fast fingers?
To roll
'Cause
twice.
I am making a sleight of hand check to disarm because I have Weapon Snatcher, the rogue advanced talent.
How many fast fingers do you do per day?
2 per day. One.
I know you did one.
I know I did one. Yeah.
When making sleight of hand check. Is this a sleight of hand check?
Well, I'm rolling my sleight of hand to disarm.
And
so-
it was what's the other power called?
Oh, it's I'm using Oh, I got it. It's as per telekinesis. It's the maneuver, telekinetic maneuver.
What's the one that lets you use your sleight of hand instead?
Oh, it's Weapon Snatcher.
Because I want to see if it uses the word check. If it uses the word check, then yes, you can.
All right.
Yeah, it says check.
Okay.
Is it broken? Yeah. Whatever. It says check.
Well, it's broken because I've jacked up my sleight of hand. Like it's the thing I do.
It's replacing attack rolls with skill checks is the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, for one thing. It's,
Don't worry.
plus-
Okay. She
I'll roll
really
again.
doesn't want to drop her weapon. She really likes it.
56. I roll like crap. Anyway, 56. Has she been Dugganed?
Oh my god. Her CMD? Okay, let's see if he's got any buff that would help this, because her base CMD is 54. She doesn't want to admit being Dugganed. She'll never admit being Dugganed. But she might have been Dugganed. Okay, she's been Dugganed. The buffs she has cast are to protect against spells, and this wasn't the kind of spell she was considering. Okay, she doesn't like you. She's looking at you.
Yeah.
She's looking at you with an intense look of I don't like you.
Where does the spear end up?
It's as per telekinesis, so I think you just.
So it's disarmed.
It's disarmed.
So she dropped it.
Well, if you disarm someone while you're unarmed, you get to keep it. So I don't know. I guess it's Adam's call because it doesn't make anything. It doesn't say anything in telekinesis.
I don't know if you can hold in your hands a large spear or a huge spear.
Duggan can with his telekinesis.
Hmm.
Right now he can lift 1,100 pounds.
Bullshit. Okay, I think someone needs to take an action to pick it up.
Oh,
If you successfully disarm your opponent without using a weapon, you may automatically pick up the dropped item. So does that mean it ends up in Duggan's space and then he can't pick it up, so it falls?
if I, so the like when you move stuff with telekinesis, isn't there a speed with which it moves?
I can move it 60 feet per round.
That's not bad
Right.
either. So it's 60 feet away.
So it's 60 feet. It's 60 feet away in your direction.
Oh, towards me, I guess.
Do you have a
All right.
token for the spear, or do you need something?
Probably not.
Give me a second. I will create a token for the spear
Okay.
because I got a picture of the spear.
Dee Dee goes right after this, and while she sees the spear in flight, she is going to cast a permanent image spell to fill 4 10-foot cubes plus 1 10-foot cube per level. Her caster level is 12. So 16 10-foot cubes have spears in them, lying in the snow.
Just like a bunch of spears.
No, just yeah, we got a good look at it because it attacked Private Sulfur. So all around the area where the spear is, kind of off to the side a little bit, there's just going to be lots of spears in the snow.
Okay, all right. So the Blood Ice Spear.
That's funny.
Let me drop the token.
Dee Dee's
Hopefully this doesn't
giggling.
break anything. There's your token.
Where is it?
I do.
Okay. And it went 60 feet from her. So it's somewhere down here then.
Somewhere down there.
All right. So Dee Dee
It's gonna
is
get the shit exploded out of it in a second.
is gonna have like as it's
Cover the
falling or whatever, you know, there are 14 10-foot cubes of the
Okay.
spear.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
The okay.
Some of them are going to be like they roll where it was hit, like wherever the spear hit, it's just going to roll into a bunch of spears, and so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Okay.
13, 14.
Whale Song is looking at both you and Dugan.
And the DC of if she interacts with the illusion, it's DC 24 to figure out.
Should I go steal that thing?
I looked for telekinesis on her sheet. She doesn't have a quite a way to yoink the spear, but she can make it really difficult to find.
You make it really annoying.
Oh, that was satisfying. And it's a permanent image, so until she casts permanent image again is the way that we ruled that you can't have more than
For Faye. You can't
For
just
Faye,
the
yeah.
whole world filled with
populate
Faye
the world. Yeah, until she casts this spell again, which won't be until tomorrow. There's a bunch of spears.
Okay. Taiga giants.
It's that look of a parent's look of you little shits.
Yeah, and Dee Dee is moving up, kind of out of the range of that explosion.
So
She moves and then she restarts Bart's song as a move. So
I'm going to. I am copying and pasting into the thing so that Marty. I don't want to burst Marty's balloony.
True say.
no, they're immune to.
Enchantment illusion.
This giant comes forward and picks up the spear,
Boo.
Does he know which one?
and he's running back
Yeah,
to the lady and bowing. Like he doesn't quite get close enough to give it to her this round, but
It's gonna get passed up to her. Right?
she'll have at least one round of not attacking you with it. These two giants are gonna throw shit at you because you guys are a bunch of butts. Yep, that's one of those. It's like 'cause that was like a really fun use of an illusion.
Yeah.
they're going to
Way to go,
attack-
Paizo. Your monster takes out an entire spellcasting class. I'm an illusionist.
Paizo monster. 2, because enchanters were on that as well.
Right. Stupid giants.
They're highly superstitious giants. And in their description, for parties who are frustrated and use these powers, this is a good monster to help provide new challenges.
Yeah. Fine, we'll just
evoke our way through everything.
we'll
like
just
every
kill
other
them.
dungeon.
We'll just kill them.
All right, they're gonna throw some stones. They're gonna throw them at the dragon. They are aware that there's ghosts.
Invisible dragon?
You go back and read the thing.
I didn't read the thing.
It's an illusion. Invisibility is an illusion.
Illusion. They can see you.
They can see you. The invisibility doesn't stop the giants from targeting you.
Oh shit. Mirror images are also illusions.
Mirror images are also illusions. It doesn't stop the giants from targeting you.
Fuck.
Hey, they're throwing rocks at the dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with some kind of other shit.
AC 15, AC 20.
they might have really good senses and cool powers. Can't hit characters of this.
Can't throw for shit.
Oh.
The D6 system.
Yep. Okay, that's the taiga giants.
We're gonna need some kind of.
Okay, the frostworms. Okay, this one is slithering up the back. It is going around the the illusion. Like it's like, oh no, there's a bunch of shit in the way and it looks pointy. And it's going to just breathe on your whole mess.
Okay.
Okay.
Reflex saves.
What's the DC again?
24. Haste 25?
Haste does.
Haste would be a 25.
Fuck. Evade. Evade my.
Good Hope. Good Hope. Raging Dex and Haste for Grippa makes it, thanks to all those bonuses. So Grippa evades. And then Los, who does not have evasion, has a 21 plus 2 for Good Hope plus 1 for Haste.
If those guys can see invisibility, we're fucked.
Los makes a save.
And those things don't see invisibility. Dugan was out of it.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it, that was my
What's the
point.
damage?
44.
I need the cold and the...
No, that's their breath weapon.
Oh, it's all cold?
It's all cold. So 44 becomes 11, becomes... resistant.
22 becomes 11, so Los doesn't take any damage.
Yeah. Okay. Then the damaging starts happening, because these two are gonna take full round bitey bites. Okay, who the hell stabbed him?
Dassod.
Dassod stabbed him.
I think Los got a stab too.
And Los stabbed him. Alright, so he's gonna roll a d2 to figure out which of you chuckleheads he bites to death.
Who's won?
This one is going to attack Grippa's ghost, because Grippa's ghost is the one who hit him.
Okay.
Alright, so Frostworm 1.
Who's 1, who's 2?
1 is Los. 2 is not Los.
Dassod.
Dassod. Alright, it's going to bite you 3 times.
And
Okay,
images
is there mirror images against this thing or not?
This thing does, yeah, this thing is not a taiga giant, so it does have mirror images.
Sweet.
Alright.
Strategy's good for this.
T.S. Crooney, how's it going?
I guess I forgot to power attack.
Yeah, you.
I'll just leave it as forgot to power attack. AC 44.
Mm-hmm.
AC 43.
Mm-hmm.
AC 32.
That might be a miss. Dassod with buffs.
Yeah, 31. Dassod, no armor, Dassod.
Oh, in your dragon form. Including haste.
32. Ooh, yeah, haste is up.
Did you
It
get a
got a
bark?
32.
Did
though,
you get a
so-
bark skin or anything like that?
No.
How
32.
many images do you have?
7.
7. Okay. So D8 on the first one.
Shit.
Got him.
Oh no! Oh no!
D8 on the second one.